She got I try to chill. She got a little shit on my mind and shit, you know. She really fucking with me. She really fucking with us. Every bitch pull up to my city. I really show you sucks. Whole team getting lit. We don't really get no fucks. Baby, she pulled up. Baby, she throw it up, back it back again. I'm back again. Outside again, came from vanishing. She a left a man, know what time it is. Went from popping bottles, now she popping tea. Back it back again. I'm back again. If you come to my city, they know who I am.
Yo, what's going on? Happy Monday. If you're with us on Twitch, happy Monday. I hope you're having a good day so far. We're gonna get started very shortly. And Diva, welcome to the chat. Happy Monday. What did you guys get up to this weekend? Did anybody win any big money on the Super Bowl? I'm not a gambler, but I want to know if you guys won.
If you hear this song right here, just bring back bitch right here.
If you are in the chat, you want to submit your music, here are instructions on where to submit your music, and if you want to skip the queue, here are the instructions to skip the queue as well. Like I said, there is a paid version of the skip queue if you want to do it. There is also a free section of bumps towards the end of the stream too, so you have a couple of options. If you don't want to spend bread, that's totally fine and understandable. That is what the free bumps at the end of the stream are for, so stick around and hang out. There is always another chance to get bumped up towards the end of the stream. It's just not a guarantee that we'll be able to get to your music, but we will try and get through as many songs as possible in the next 2 hours. I'm gonna turn the camera on in 1 second, but if you're here in the chat, what's up? Brian Cole, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Hey, that's love, man. Thank you for sending people our way. I hope they all find themselves in the house and get the feedback that they're looking for. Let's turn the camera on. What's going on? Happy Monday. If you're here in the chat, happy Monday. How was the weekend? What were you guys getting into? Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? Did you see the Usher Super Bowl show? Let's talk about some extra shit before you get started on the stream. I'll explain who I am and everything and how this all works too very shortly, so stick around with us for a minute. But if you can see this orange queue, that is actually our priority subscriber queue. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped into that queue. It is a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. If you are an automatic resubscriber, please let me know, Pierre. I'm assuming that's you. But let me know if you do automatically subscribe. You do get 1 free bump a month if you are an automatic resubscriber. You just have to let me know in the chat. Bull bought a PC. Or you got a PC? That's sick. French Santana 20. What's your order's name? Yeah, me shook for a second. I was like, French Montana? Not French Montana. It's a Chiefs Nation, Kansas City. Congratulations on the win. I don't really watch football, but I did watch the football last night. And it was pretty good, man. It was pretty exciting game. It was cool to see the Chiefs like just scramble their way back from being 10 points down. I turned it on like just before halftime. So yeah, it was pretty cool, man. TCK Nico says I'm about to submit. Can I gift a sub to get played earlier? Yes, you can if you subscribe. Oh, sorry. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped into our priority subscriber queue. That is a guarantee that you'll get played on stream today, and we will play those songs first. Right now, we just have John and French Santana, which is Lucas Santana in the queue, not French Montana, Lucas Santana. So yeah, that is our priority queue right now. You can always subscribe or gift a sub to get bumped into it's up to you, but you don't have to either. There's a free bump section of the stream in the last 15 minutes of the stream, and we'll try and get as many people in that section as well. So stick around and hang out with us. If you want to get bumped up for free, there's always a chance. It's just not a guarantee that we'll get to you, okay? Little Baby Intent says Pat Mahomes is one of them ones. Honestly, it was crazy. Like, every time he ran the ball, it was like he picked up, like, first down. Every time, bro. It was unreal. I've never seen anything like it in my life. What's good, John? How you doing? Once you upgrade, you'll never go back. I'm still on a Mac over here, so I have not switched over to a PC yet. What's good, John? How you doing? PS has sent my tracks and proof for me to subscribe. Oh, you don't have to do that. You can just tell me. I trust you. I trust you in the chat. Amy Kayvan, I'm going to wait for that notification to come through. As soon as it does, I got you bumped up. Sunny, what's going on? If you're in the chat and you just joined us, happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Let us know what you got up to this weekend. Did you celebrate Lunar New Year? Who else celebrated Lunar New Year? I did. It was fun. What's going on? If you're in the chat, let us know where you're here from as well. I always like knowing where everybody's watching from. That is one of my favorite parts. Imagine me on a PC, unstoppable. Maybe. You know what? It'd be like learning a new thing again, so I probably would struggle just a little bit. This is Tima Likes Music and Wet Lava Boy, which we heard a couple weeks ago. We got Florida in the chat. Usher performance was amazing. That's a fact. Sonny says I went to Chinatown for Lunar New Year. It was a lit time. Are you in New York? Did you get to see New York's Chinatown go crazy? Glad I didn't put money on the SB, because I was definitely saying Niners would win. Oof. That's why I don't gamble, bro. No gambling for me. PH. So Pierre I need to get. PHX I need to get. Meech, what's your artist name? Let us know in the chat. If you are subscribing and gifting us up, that is a guarantee that you'll get played on stream today. A bunch of these are coming through at once, so give me a second to catch up. And if I don't get you, please let me know. Senaj, what's your artist name? Meech, what's your artist name? And Diva, let's get you in there as well. Yeah, I liked the song when we listened to it on stream the other day also. Oh, it's San Francisco's Chinatown. I bet that was crazy. Big Asian community in San Francisco. Meech, thank you. Oh, Bloody White in the chat with 15, bro. 15. My brother, you send in as many songs as you want. I'm going to sprinkle them all throughout the stream. That's crazy, bro. Okay, so AKA, I gotta get you. Shit. Let me make sure. You guys gotta keep me honest right now. You gotta tell me if you subscribed and I don't get you. But I think I got it. Sinaj Janae Jones. And right now we are listening to the songs we found on Twitch playlist, which you can find by following this link in the chat. That is where all my playlists exist. If you want to subscribe, here's a thing that should help. I don't know, it should just be a button that says gift sub. That is literally what it should say. So it's up to you to figure that out, because I can't see it from your side. I'm sorry. If I could do it for you, I would. Meech, what was the artist name again, bro? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna drag Bloody White to the top because he just gifted 15 subs, and that's insane. He always does this. He always does this. Sinaj, how are you doing? How is everybody in the chat? Neely, what's going on? TCK Nico, I'm gonna drag you up too. Was it Meta World Zeke? It was, right? Alright, we're gonna get into it in a second. I'm gonna explain how this all goes, but basically you subscribe or you gift a sub, it's a guarantee you get played on stream today. AKA was Meech. Alright, puff. I think I got everybody then. I think I got everybody. Anita, it does say that you are subscribed. But yeah, I don't know. As soon as I get a notification, I got you. Whoa, not me. Yeah, you guys are wilding in the chat right now. What's going on? Dre, I'm gonna text you back, bro. But probably tomorrow. I need to max win. Yo. Not a need to max win. Malcolm on Shrooms, what's going on, bro? I hope the streams are treating you well. We got 36 in the chat right now, so we're gonna get started. But before we do, let me explain who I am, what I do, what this is, and how this all works, all right? So there's a couple of you who are in this queue to my left, so you understand what this is. The wake up in 5 hours and fuck you. TCK Nico, I'm gonna drag you up just because you have to wake up in 5 hours, okay? We got Berlin and we got a couple people from Berlin. That's sick. No, Meta World Zeke is not on the list. Let me grab him. Falkies has been in Discord. This is my first stream. Well, welcome to the stream for the first time. We're glad to have you. Berlin. I came to Berlin for the first time recently. My brother-in-law plays for your hockey team. The Ice Baron. Shout out to Ice Baron. Ice Baron, yeah. Ice Baron. Yeah. I went to my first game there and it was sick. Shout out to Berlin. Very cool place. So random. Literally the most random thing ever. But very cool. Anyway, so my name's Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro. I've been signing artists, putting music out. Kind of doing a little bit of all of it. Uploading, releasing. The submission list does reset every stream, yes. So these are some of the clients we work with. When Overcast, who I signed, Ashoka, Bray, Layla Leo, Serena, Ajna. These four are from the stream. My name is J-Mac, is an original Kayvan's House stream community member also. Jordan occasionally, Angela Moda, and Cantrell. So I've been doing that for about a year and a half, but I've been a Genius for like 8 years. So I worked on all the content stuff. I did a lot of the verified interviews, a lot of the open mics. That's kind of my baby. I helped launch that series. Deconstructed and just a bunch of video type things, branded content, live events, a little bit of everything. But they came to me 2 years ago. They were like, hey, let's start a distro company. And so that is what I've been doing for the last year and a half at Genius. And I've been trying to sign artists from the community where I can, where it makes sense. But also just kind of using this as a way to talk to artists, listen to the music, give you feedback, let you know what I look for, because I also have, as you can see in this, a bunch of playlists that I work on and update. I also run this page, the Kayvan's House page, which if you have not followed yet and you are in this community, you should go follow, because we're doing a lot of cool things like this where we repurpose content from artists in the community and post and write about them and talk about them. A new Music Friday playlist that we update every Friday, which you can submit your music to a release calendar that I actually listen to every single Friday and keep up with. And then we also have our At Home With series. Closing in, when we get to 2K, I am going to give away another free consultation. We've started this interview series called At Home With, which will be launching a new interview series hopefully every quarter this year. So keep your eyes open for another one in March. And then we have this series where we recap stuff that we find on stream every week. It's like the favorite songs from stream, and we just share them. But we do all this for free. Basically, the point is to support independent emerging artists where we can, create opportunity for them, share opportunities for them, which we do in the Discord. Shout out to Bula, who's in here. He actually has an outside opportunities channel that he updates every single week, which is just filled with opportunities outside of our community where you can submit your music as well and hopefully get playlisted and get support. So yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell. That's a little bit of what we're doing here. This stream is for music feedback, content feedback, video feedback, whatever it is that you want feedback on, you can send it in here. We're happy to listen to it, talk about it as a community. It's not just my feedback, but everybody in here too. So if you're in the chat and you are listening to this music or watching these videos, let us know what you think about them. If there's things that you think can improve, please be descriptive. Please be kind and respectful. That's the only rule in here, is to be respectful. And I'll be pulling up socials as we go. So if you hear something you like, which you definitely will, go follow the artists as well and support them, right? Fuck, that was a lot. So, next, if you submit, all you have to do is hit Command Submit, and that's going to pull up the Google form, which is going to take your submissions right here. If you hit Skip, that's going to tell you how to skip the queue into this priority queue marked in orange. If you subscribe or get the sub, that is a guarantee you'll get played. If you don't subscribe or get the sub, I can't guarantee we'll get to you, but we'll try and get to as many people as possible. The last 30 minutes of the stream will be for people who are here in the chat hanging out with us, and that's that. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Bloody White. This is Yikes. Bloody White's amazing. I don't really know. I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to let you guys judge the music, but I've never been disappointed ever by the music he sent over, and we're going to listen to both of these. So let us know what you think in the chat. Still not disappointed. Did you produce this also? I'm just going to play both of these back to back, seeing you've got two bars. Amazing production work, as always. Sunny Walt says, yo, this is different. What? It's unmastered and quiet. That's fair. It's not too bad, though. Bloody White on Instagram. WHXTE. Like, what he's doing with his vocal chain, it's so unique, man. Bloody White is also on Sound XYZ. Yes, you would have seen and heard some of his music there for sure. We've been listening to Bloody White on stream. Definitely since we started the stream. I think that's probably the first time I ever heard of him. But I've been a big fan, basically, this whole time. Neely says, gives me Utopia vibes. DV says, yeah, I defed it. It's in some of my sound playlists. Yeah, Bloody White's amazing. It's so creative. It's so unique. The production always stands out so much. It's art. You know what I mean? Like, it actually feels like art, and that's the thing that I'll say about Bloody White's music basically every time. It's more creative than a lot of the stuff that I do here kind of out there. So, Jay Bree says, tell that brother to unprivate the link for the culture. You tell him yourself, he's in the chat. The people want it. We're gonna let this one run straight into the next one. This one's called Eyes to the Sky. Next one is To the Moon and Back times infinite. We do need you to unprivate this though.
Isn't this love cruel?
So is this gonna come out as a 2-pack? What's the vibes? How are you releasing this?
And you are without me.
Jay Bree says you're amazing, man. I agree.
Isn't that
Neely says unprivate this hoe. I'm gonna allow that. Dad, you're on a plane. How are you watching?
for you?
What's good? Oh, good morning, Ascendo. Are you waking up? Sunny says both need to drop. I love this one too. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll listen to unreleased or released. It's up to you. I also love a good ballad. Falky says this is crazy good. Rooney says this one's angelic. And Diva says this is beautiful. It is beautiful. Jay Bree says my soul's ascending from my body on this one. It is like that meme. Neely says I love this one. Jeez. Shooting for an album, probably going to be a little while, to be honest. That's fine. I mean, you're one of those artists, bro. You're one of those artists who can, yeah, the SpongeBob meme, exactly. It's the perfect ending for a movie. I agree. But you're just one of those artists that, like, you could go away and then come back and just release music, and I would still just love it. I want more people to hear it and see it. That's the only thing that I feel. I just want everyone to hear your music because it is amazing. Bloody White, WHXTE on Instagram. Ruben, what's going on? You just missed 2 amazing songs from Bloody White, who I love. TCK Nico, you're up next. I don't know. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're in Brussels. Wait, are you in Berlin? Or in Brussels? I just know you're in somewhere where it's late as fuck, so... Bro, if you have more, send it. I want to hear more. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Pi with Groovy. Hey, man, thank you for watching for so long. And mad love to independent artists. I do love them. Yeah, Bloody White's amazing, Falky. Also have been a long time listener. Not Nimsons, that was Bloody White. Calm de Nico on Instagram. Yep, Salty Cox, you can't send a song if you want to submit. You can submit here if you want to skip the queue and get added into our priorities. Subscribe to queue. Jesus. Guys, my brain is mush today. So I do think a little bit of work on the delivery still. It's close. Stylistically, I kind of like the direction it's going in. It does still just feel a little messy, though. So I actually like it when you sing in the higher register and it's maybe a little pitchy at times, but I think I like the higher register more than the lower register part of your voice. And I think that's what's going on with the sung part. Because I love when you jump the octave and it kind of gets into that higher part. And then the rapped parts, the melodic rap parts on the verses are pretty good. TV says, I love this. I can definitely feel it a lot. JLNJ, if you are a subscriber, I'm waiting on notifications, but basically, I need to know if somebody gifted you the sub, which I can't tell, which is why I'm always telling people if you subscribe, or if you gift a sub, that gets you bumped up. So if you're already a subscriber, I would gift one to somebody else, and that'll get you bumped up. This is 5, and Ease Delivery, I think, says Neely. It's this part of the chorus that I'm not crazy about the register of. Kai Blue, welcome back. But when you get into this higher part next, I think it's actually pretty good. I would love you to be in that kind of range more, I think, in the song. Catchy, though. Come to Nico on Instagram. Rudy Munaz, what is the artist name that you're submitting for, bro? Is it Rude? It is. It's got a really good like groove to it though. Just like overall, the whole thing feels good. But I would just say that lower registered melodic part, maybe not my favorite part of your voice. Whereas when you jump into that higher register of your voice, is really good. The production's great though, and I like the rapped parts of the songs. But I would say in those sung moments, try and get into that higher space a little bit more. Sanaji, you definitely can. It's up to you if you want to do that. But it's basically like as many as you gift, you'll get bumped up that many times. But honestly, if you have to go, like I can jiggle things around a little bit. It's not the end of the world. TCK Nico, Comden Nico on Instagram. Make sure you follow if you're rocking with that one. Yeah, if you guys are like urgently in the need to leave or anything, then please tell me. And odds are I will just bump you up. Don't lie to me. But you know, like I can be understanding of people's lives happening, especially from different time zones. I'm just done with work because it's 6:21 on the East Coast. That's the only reason I'm streaming right now too. Casper, what's going on, bro? All right, this is Lies by John. Let us know what you think in the chat. T11 ALX, what's going on? Welcome in. If you're with us on Instagram, come join us on Twitch. That's where all the fun is happening.
This was forever.
Got another one made yesterday. This one was just made yesterday. Cool. John 3 p.m. on Instagram. I love the feeling of this. The drum loop is really just the perfect fit. I'm gonna go find this on Spotify real quick, okay? Oh, Bloody White. Yes. You can submit a Dropbox link, yes. TCK, have a good night, man. Go to sleep, and we'll see you Thursday. Well, I guess Friday for you. Thursday for us, yes. This one is tough. Let us know what you think in the chat. I already pulled up the socials, but we'll do it. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, no. What did I do? I love this one, man. I think it's really, really cool. JLNJ, it does show that you are a subscriber, but as I have explained, and as it does say in the queue, or in the skip instructions, if you are already a subscriber, the thing you should do is gift one, because the notifications are the thing that helps me keep track of who's subscribing during the stream, unless you are an automatic resubscriber, and then it does not show me. So in that case, I do need you to let me know. But I can see from your thing it says 1 month subscriber, and I'm pretty sure that we probably got you another stream. So that's why I'm always like, if you gift one, you'll get bumped up. That's what I'm saying, all right? If that is not working and is wrong, then please let me know. But I haven't got a notification, so that's the big thing, okay? We have 45 in the chat right now. If you guys are here in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. I do love to know. The song we just listened to was from John, at John 3 p.m. on Instagram, and it's not out yet. He just made it yesterday, but I love it. I love that direction for you. I think, for me, that's probably the part of music that I'm most excited about right now, is this kind of like in-between space with like pop and alt and indie. Oh, you did a couple of minutes ago? Okay, fuck. See, this is why you guys got to tell me, because sometimes I don't get the notifications, and that's a huge bummer. You know what I mean? JLNJ, I'll get you bumped up, bro. I appreciate it. We are on kind of an honor system here too, because there's just not a way for me to keep track. That being said, though, I can't see it in there, so just make sure you submit also in the Google form, because if it's not there, I can't bump it up. I say this every stream. I'm trusting you guys to keep me honest. Don't fucking lie to me, bro. Yep, Lobaya, I'm gonna bump you up in the queue. This is Janae Jones with Lean Into It. Let us know what you think in the chat. From Gary, Indiana, a hotbed of talent.
You've got me praising all your sins like I'm devoted. I need a bit more of this. You've got
Lil Keka. What is it? Lil Keka? I feel like I'm saying that wrong.
Don't let it slip.
Really, really nice vocal tone.
Don't let it slip. You show me what love feels like. It won't bite. It's alright. I
Yeah, really, really nice range.
love feels like.
Absolutely.
It's alright. I can lean.
Janae Jones Sings on Instagram.
I can lean into it.
The song's called Lean Into It. We just saved it in the songs we found on Twitch playlist on Spotify. Mark the Prophet. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know when your song is in the submission form. We'll make sure we get it bumped up. Love the melody. 18 monthly plays is wild. Let's see why. Not a ton of content on Instagram. I don't know if it does look like you're doing TikToks though, which is good. I see some TikToks in here. Okay, so you are doing the content thing. Immediate add to the playlist. This one just came out today. How long in between releases has it been, I guess? This is the first of 2024. You did 2 last year. Okay, so it's not been like the most consistent release schedule, and I would say that's probably the thing which you should work on, is just more consistency in releasing if that's what you're looking to do. ABK Monks, this sort of reminds me of Raven Lene. JLNJ says, wow. I love the harmonies on this. Been doing a lot of writing for others. Okay, well, that's great. That's a good thing. Falky says he's giving LMA. Mischief, what's going on, bro? Welcome back, welcome back. Right now, we're listening to Janae Jones. You can do it twice. Do it twice over making me look. It's harder for me to look midstream than it is for me to just ignore the second one. So just do it. Just do it twice. That's fine. That's fine. If you're not sure if you've submitted, just submit again. Me checking while midstream is hard. Little bias says I fuck with this. This could be on the radio, says I love Will. Bloody White, you are fine, bro. You gifted 15 subs. You can send in 15 songs as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna just sprinkle you throughout if that's okay, though. Oh, this is Dolby Atmos capable as well. Look at that. You did spatial audio on this one? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to Dolby. Very cool what they're doing with spatial audio and the Atmos mixes. It's a cool, it's a cool like little way for you to maybe get a little bit more love from DSPs too if you are delivering spatial audio. It's not necessarily a guarantee you'll get playlisted, but there are spatial specific playlists. So it's something to think about when you're releasing music. If you have the capability of getting a spatial mix and you can deliver it, it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's maybe a little bit extra work. You maybe don't need it, but it could be a good opportunity for you to get playlisting where maybe you wouldn't before. Janae Jones Sings on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. We got Lucas Santana up next with Operator. Let us know what you think in the chat, especially if you're watching on Twitch. What do you mean? Check the rhyme. Spatial? So it's just like a 3D mix. Or like a 3D is maybe not the best way to put it, but it's like you get music, like it's like you can mix for space, so it feels like you're in the mix as opposed to the mix being 2-dimensional. I guess it is 3D mixing versus 2D mixing, because you mix as if you are in the room and you can move instruments into different places and sounds, and it's almost like you can kind of create this atmosphere from which you listen to music inside of the mix. All right, this is Operated by Lucas Santana. I felt like it was a good description. Is that wrong? Oh, spatial play. So they have playlists specifically for spatial audio. I love this video already. It's getting a thumbs up just for the video alone. I do think that the vocal mix could be a little bit stronger. It does feel like a lot of just kind of like muddiness in that low mid area. especially when those sub kind of bass sounds start to come in. It's like I really do like this stylistically. I like the direction it's going in, but the biggest note is that the vocal is just kind of buried in this mix a little too much. Damn, it's hard though. Beat is fire, but I can't hear the lyrics. Really, says Mark the Prophet. Let us know what you think in the chat. Video's tough. Yeah, there you go, Andiva. That's a more technical version. It is hard. It feels like it actually feels like New God Flow by Kanye a little bit. I don't know why. Even the flow on it feels a little bit like Push. The vocal mix, if you could just nail that in, this would be so much harder. I wonder if he did this on purpose with the mix. It feels like it was purposeful from a stylistic standpoint, but at the same time, what we needed was just a little bit more clarity on the vocal. Because this dirty mix feels really good on the production, but we just need that vocal to cut through a little bit more. If you're with us on Instagram, come join us on Twitch, because I'm not really looking at this chat over here as much. Cody's Gone On is hard too. Oh, fit, yeah, the whole shit is fire. This is operated by Lucas Santana. At Lucas X Santana on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. I like that. I really do. I like a lot about it. The only thing that I wish was stronger is the vocal mix specifically. I think that would have helped just get the point across a little bit more, because just like creatively it was there, bro. But I do wish that the vocal mix was just a little bit clearer, just a little bit. And I really do think it's more just that low mid end that's in the EQ of the vocal that's kind of muddying up the whole thing with when the beat comes in. You know what I mean? That's it though. Chrome Hearts, P.S. Giovanni. Let us know what you think in the chat. Congratulations on your Kansas City.
Oh, friend.
It's the same city, right? Just on two different sides of the border. So technically you guys won. Is that right? Congratulations on your Super Bowl win. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, bro, this shit was really cool. BK, so I get a bump with the sub. No, so if somebody gifted you a sub, you do not get the bump with the sub. That person who gifted it gets the bump with the sub. You would have to gift one to somebody else to get the bump with the sub. Nice vibe off Rip, says Mark the Prophet. John says, ooh. Background vocals are really doing it for me on this one. Love the vocal arrangement. Envo said, just subscribe, send in a submission, I think. Or first time here. Welcome in for the first time, Envo the gamer. What kind of games do you play? So I think the chorus is really good. I think the whole atmosphere that you've created is really good. I do think that some of the writing on the verses could be a little bit stronger at times. I also think it's just generally the hardest part to do, so I'm not really judging it too heavily off of that, but the hook is really strong. I like this part a lot though. And I do like that there's a lot of variation in the delivery style. It's not repetitive, which is good. Casper Films, let me know the artist name in the chat. Big on open world games. All right, what have you been playing? What open world games have you been playing? Because I'm also big on been replaying Last of Us 1 and 2. Oh, intense. I never finished Last of Us 1 and never played Last of Us 2. I just don't like jump scares. Scare me too much. Hide days? Gotcha. Really good melodies on this though. And the vocal arrangement, like I said, that's really doing it for me. I did watch the show. It's different when you're playing the game though. Last of Us 2 is one of the greatest games. Okay. I've been playing I just beat Zelda, the first Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch. And then I've been playing Red Dead a little bit too, Red Dead Redemption, because I never had it, so I just got it on Switch so I could take it with me and play. And then EAFC, obviously. But I had just beat God of War Valhalla. That's the one, right? Yeah, I just beat God of War Valhalla. And I love, like, I freaking love those games, so. All right, that was Pier Giovanni. Beautiful. We got another Bloody White song up next. A treat for you guys. A treat for you today that you're getting so much Bloody White. Joe follows the game pretty well. Yeah, no, Pal World? I didn't play Pal World yet. God of War, I'd be the one. Yeah, God of War is fantastic, bro. Highly underrated. I've been playing God of War since PS2, so I was even fine with the 2D or whatever, like the 3D platform version. Oh shit! Is this one of the production? This is one of the production project, right? This is crazy, bro. Already. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh my god. Yo, this is perfect. Bloody White, WHXTE on Instagram. God damn. I don't have any feedback on this. I think it's perfect. Yeah, get the emotes out. I keep forgetting to tell you guys that you have these emotes to play with if you're in the chat and you're a subscriber. You get these. Sonny said, dude, heater after heater, and they're all private. Yeah, that's literally every time he comes in here, it's like this. Hear me out. The only thing that I could say about this is that I kind of wish that it was just slightly faster. It doesn't need to be, but I do think that you should do a sped up version of this as well. That's just my 2 cents though. I need the girth emoji. I don't know that you're getting that one. I don't know. That's my only suggestion, is I feel like you could do a faster version of this also. But this shit is amazing. Hey, yo. I don't know how I would make a girth emoji. It would just have to literally say the word girth, like really thick. Second drop better for sure. Change up is nuts, bro. Jet Set Radio Vibe says Mark the Prophet. Envo, let me know the artist name in the chat. I'll make sure we get you dragged up, as well as Casper. This will go crazy in a John Wick fighting scene in the club. Yeah, or car chase. Sam, I'm gonna create a new plugin that's like knock, or like one of those, like, you know, one of those fattener, like sausage fattener, but it's just gonna be called Guth. That's gonna be my flow. That's my future plugin idea. Especially in that second drop. Guth is a sick ass word. Is this public? It's not yet. It is not. Hey, you put the emoji. True. I make all of my music with Keanu in mind. I love that. I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan. Right here. Guthinator. No, just Guth. And the knob, it's just a one knob. One knob. And it's just increases the guth of the track. Bloody White, thank you. Thickness knob. It just increases the guth. That's it. Jesus Christ. Thickness knob did kill me too. Strictly for My Real by Meta World Zeke up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. There is a plugin called Sausage Fattener. I use it. I'm an avid sausage fattener user. Love Meta World Zeke, honestly. There's not been a Meta World Zeke song that I've listened to that I have not enjoyed.
And I stay at your neck like Gillette blades. And these niggas so street they cement paved. I'm suburban, I'ma buy a Chevy, and I haven't grown since the 10th grade. Y'all be mid every week like a Wednesday.
I love voices. I already fuck with this. Me too. Bars.
Ask my nigga where the bitches is. Mike rock all day like Sisyphus. If I face 25 like Christmas, I'ma kill God cause he witness.
NVO, my bad. Tell me if I say your name wrong. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared of me.
Dead homies, yeah, they still with us. This is strictly for my real niggas. Got the lean on me like I'm Bill with us. Got the team on me, we some real.
Shout out to Tupac.
Dead homies, yeah, they still with us. This
which I'm assuming this song is named after the Tupac album of the same name. Correct me if not.
Check
the rhymes says, I like this shit. I also am a fan of Meta World Zeke.
On a rise just to spite these niggas who wanted to see me less. Made possible by viewers like you.
Yeah, I got it this time, NVO. I appreciate the description right here, though, in the submission. That's nice.
Motown 25 boy wonder.
No kicks in 2024. I'm not mad.
Fuck.
Got the lean like I'm Bill Withers.
Bitch, I might ball in every major city in Cali like Matt Barnes. Muggsy Bogues, we the same height. I hit 2 hoes in the same night. Bitch, I'm drunk and high at the same time. Me and Denzel on the same flight. This is strictly for my real niggas. Got the lean on me like I'm Bill with us. Got the team on me, we some real sinners. Dead homies, yeah, they still with us. This is
super nice. Very jazzy. In like the best way. Music video would go crazy with this song. Meta World Zeke does make pretty cool music videos from what I've seen too. Look at him just cooling out, man. I got style. The way the vocal hits right there on the sample is too nice. Meta World Zeke on Instagram. Little bias says I feel like I'm in the right stream for the first time after a week. You are in the right stream. Hey, I'm gonna just say this once. Right, we gotta get Meta World Zeke on the Kayvan's house page for something. One of these visuals is something I want to support. Bula. Make sure you write that down. I don't want to forget. We got to support Meta World Zeke. Very, very hard. We got PHX90 up next. Yeah, of course. I really am a fan. Like, I think I've said that every time we've had a Meta World Zeke song, especially the ones with him and Will Kobus as well. Like, I just fuck with them shits. Like, they're really good. So yeah. Write that down. Write that down, moderator. Hey, Bula. Write that down. I swear, I don't treat my moderators like that. I really appreciate everything they do. But sometimes, just don't let me forget. Hey. Hey, Bula, you gotta be home at 6. This is it's my dream in life too. All right, this is Yeltja. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm pristine, in fact, my 16s extract the codeine that the kids gon' spill. Been real since the womb, built tombs. Y'all feel. Let us know what you think in the chat. I kind of like this thing that's going on here with the light and the chain fence and the neon. It's interesting. Interesting textures. Yeah, video of that texture. Super interesting texture for sure. PS says I like this radio production is crazy. Listen to the statements that come from my placements. Okay, good. This never goes out of. What is the effect on this? It's like the fucking heat one. Bruh, why can I not remember? Infrared? Infrared, right? Yauta. Is the J silent? Yauta? Or Yautja. Invert. The video does fit the song perfectly, which is why I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad at it. Infrared, yeah. This is how Predator sees stuff. Yeah, the movie Predator. The whole world been slave, now the hoes are discreet. I don't sleep most days cause I ain't getting paid. I'm not mad. This is pretty interesting, to be honest. I don't know that I needed all the switches towards the end in that moment. Shit, it all makes sense. I didn't even send my video link. I said you can send the video if you want. Just resubmit. I'm not tripping. It's truly up to you how you want to submit your music. I'm cool to watch however you want me to watch or listen however you want me to listen. I'm not mad at the video. Especially because it looks like you did that shit. Which is on your own. On your lonesome. PHX98 on Instagram. I do think, you know, it's just improving it and then kind of like upping the video quality on the next one. I think there's things about the edit, if anything, that will probably be the things that I would work on. But if you guys are interested, I'm gonna do a quick little self-plug real quick right here. I need like a fucking little theme song right here. I'm gonna put this shit in the chat real quick, but if you guys were interested in improving your self-shooting content and stuff, yeah, we do. We got a little Amazon storefront. So this is all stuff that I use. The ring light that I'm using right now is this one. The tripod that's here holding my phone is this one. The selfie light is what I used for streaming for a little bit. I have this gimbal. It's great. These lenses are also very cool. And then if you're doing content, these lapel mics are also very good. So if you are in any way looking for things like that, producer essentials, things that I have literally attached to my computer, I'm wearing them. I have this little travel bag for my 27-inch my iMac. Things for streaming. Again, I'm using this dongle. I'm using these headphones. I'm using this Shure. So I'm just trying to like put the right, like I'm using this swivel mount. So I'm kind of working on putting this together just in case you guys are looking for things. And then also, you know, if you're into graphic novels and books, these are also books that I'm a fan of and graphic novels that I own. So, you know, just sharing with people. So if you have things that you need to buy, I'm gonna put the motherfuckers in a list and you can just straight up buy it from there. All right. AKA up next. Boom. Pretty go. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yeah, I literally was sitting here today. I was just like, yo, I use all these things and I'm telling people about these things every week. So I might as well just make this so they can buy it directly from here and make it easy as possible. So I'm going to keep updating that. Let me know if there's any other things you want me to kind of throw in there. Officially, AKA on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh man, I wish the instrumental was a little bit thicker on this mix. The vocal actually sounds pretty good, but the instrumental is like kind of buried a little bit in this mix. To the sky, just wanna let loose. I just wanna be high of the life given by the Most High. I cried myself to sleep last night. I felt so weak last night. I wanted to drink last night. It's close. It's close. But it's just this instrumental is like really tucked in the background here. Pretty girl, watch out, watch out. Song has a lot of potential. Not in the watch out, pretty girl, pretty girl. Watch out. Yeah, I actually like the song, but yeah, the mix down is not right. That's the thing that could be better about this one is the mix for sure. I like the background vocals too. Background vocals are already nice. Damn, if we could just get a little bit more of that instrumentation. Slap the cuff on this bad boy. Hey yo, I gotta make this plugin now. if you make plugins, hit me up. I gotta make this plugin. Mark says she's from Tampa. Hey, yeah, Tampa born, Jamaican raised. Harlem now, I think. P.S. says I like the song, she's dope. I do like the song too. Casper says laughing my ass off. What up, Brunny BBX? What's going on? Welcome in for the first time. If you want to submit your music, you can do so here. If you want to skip the queue, here are the instructions. My name's Kayvan. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro, but I also manage artists. I produce music. I've been an artist myself. I do this. I run the Kayvan's House Discord, which you can join if you want to. You should. It's free. Got a lot of cool stuff going on in there too. And also, if you want to follow the Kayvan's House page on Instagram, where we do make content, this is it right here. Boom. Come join us. This is all for independent emerging artists. I just do this because I like it. And I like finding music, and I like sharing music. And that's it, really. We got Antiba up next. If you want to subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you bumped into the priority queue. That's a guarantee you'll get played on stream today. That is for any of you who are in the chat right now. If you don't want to spend bread, that's fine. Stick around. The last 30 minutes of the stream, which will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, is when we bump people up from the chat for free. So there is always a chance to get bumped up for free later on the stream. Just hang out with us, have a good time, and let us know what you think of these songs in the chat. This is Dunes, Work in Progress by Andiba, who is out of Miami, Florida. One of my favorite electronic producers in the community. If you want to subscribe, here's a link that hopefully will help you figure it out. I've never been able to figure out what to tell people because, quite honestly, I'm usually in OBS view, which is not the same as view of you. So let us know what you think in the chat. This is Andiba. I see why you called this Dunes. Just hold on to something, says Andiba. I'm holding. Bloody White says Mario Desert level. It does remind me of the Mario Desert level. If that level was super intense and you were going very fast. Castle says doing flips in my room. This one's hard, bro. I've been in a... Check. Is it better? Did it fix it? Did we fix it? Can you hear me? Sorry. It was just so big. It was so big of a drop that my mic cable actually came out. We're back just in time for the build-up. I mean, this is insane. Hold on to yourself. I gotta hold on to the mic cable and hope it doesn't come out again with this drop. PCP Mario. A lot of girth here, says 100 Grand Sam. John, thanks for the sub. Brunny, thanks for the sub. I'll make sure we get you bumped into the queue. Brunny, make sure you submit using the Google form too, and let me know your artist name in the chat when you have. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow Andiba on Instagram as well. Andiba Music, A-N-D-I-B-A Music on Instagram. This one's called Dunes, Work in Progress. Check. How's that? Any better? My voice is gated. Yeah. Sometimes the music just breaks it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. I don't know what I was saying. It's gone. Whatever I said. Still needs some work. Tease mes fruits. Merci pour l'abonnement cadeau. Ah. De rien. Hello. Thought my internet was tripping. Brandon Nales, welcome in, bro. No. You guys are not tripping. My shit just goes in and out sometimes. I have not figured out what the problem is. I think maybe I need a new mic cable. I'm not sure. We'll see. That was Andiba with Dunes, Work in Progress. You can follow him at Andiba Music on Instagram. Your mix was a little rough. The vocals weren't punching through. My mix? Yeah, I know. All right, next up we got another one from Bloody White. This one's called Trixie, featuring Phi Sullivan. This is a V1 as well. No. Just know if the mic goes out, you gotta let me know. You guys gotta stop, bro. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it. You guys are too funny. Clearing the cache as well. The cache. See the cache of the cache. That one volume spike. Yeah, get ready. Hold on to something. My mic is gonna break again. Alright, do I need... Brunny? I need to get you, don't I?
1, 2,
Get ready.
3.
It does have dynamics, it's true. God, Bloody White, you're just a beast, bro. Bloody White. Oh, bro, just the dissonance, the melodic dissonance here is awesome. Rudy Munoz says this is bloody hard. If you're with us on Instagram, come to Twitch. Otherwise, and then you can hear the music too. Pretty cool, honestly. It feels like this crazy dystopian N64 type shit happening on the chorus there, and I loved it. It's just so unique, bro. Like that's the thing about your music. Like it just, honestly, there's no one else who makes music or thinks about music in the way that you do. At least the way I hear it. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't think there's anybody else who thinks about it the same way. He's sick, bro. You gotta listen to his music that's out too. It's such an experience every time. Just unbelievable synth work. Back off his deaf demo. I don't even care. That's great. NVO, do you want to have multiple songs in the queue, or do you want to get bumped up multiple times? Let me know in the chat. I didn't see anything from you yet, but you don't have to keep giving subs. You're in there.
I should be able to write everything that
You
comes
could
into my
lengthen
head.
that last part right that, bro. Like honestly, I mean, and this is again totally up to you. You can do anything you want, and I'm gonna enjoy it. But you could make this part longer. I want to live in this. I want to live in this just for a little bit longer. It's such a nice moment in the arrangement. I want to live in it for like maybe another 8 bars, you know? You don't have to resubmit to get pushed higher, but if you were to like, NVOs just subscribe 3 times or gifted 3 subs. So I'm just wondering if they want to get bumped up more in the queue, because that's how it works. If you like give multiple subs, you can get bumped up multiple times in there. But so right now we're still in the priority subscriber queue. If you subscribe or gift a sub, as a guarantee that you'll get bumped up into the. Then, like I said, if you sub multiple times, boom, you get bumped up multiple times. So it's really up to you what you want to do. I'm not here to just tell you to spend money. You don't have to, because in about 30 minutes, we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. Also, that is what we do in the last 30 minutes of the stream every week, or we try to every week. So if you are here and you're trying to get bumped up, subscribing or gifting a sub will get you bumped up. If you want to get bumped up in the priority queue, gifting multiple subs will get you bumped up in the priority queue if you want to. But you don't have to do that. It's really up to you. Okay. We will it's a guarantee that we'll play a song if you have subscribed at all. I will get to you before the end of the stream, even if we have to cut down on the free bumps. It is what it is. That is the only guarantee that I can give. This is Crop 'Em Out by I Love Woe. In the meantime, let us know what you think. And we're going to keep moving so we can try and get through as many of these songs as possible and still have the free bumps and do that as well, all right?
Tell her start speaking on my name. Honestly, these pussy niggas lame. I'm just making moves in my lane. Why they wanna merge in the frame?
It's good. I do think the vocal mix could still be a little bit cleaner. Some plosives that are coming through in it that you could probably EQ out. That being said, flow is hard. Delivery for the most part is really good. I like the ad-libs on this. Production's great too. Neely, what's up? We're gonna get you bumped up too. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I enjoy this personally. Neely, let me know. Oh, there it is.
Tell her start speaking on my name.
Distortion on vocals could go hard, says Bloody White. I can hear that.
I'm just making moves in my
Previous
lane.
song was unreleased from Bloody White. It is not out yet. But if you want to follow Bloody White, you can at Bloody White. The I in white is an X. Kia says this is lit.
So many people spread the gossip when I'm coming home. Maybe that's the
It's really good, man. I do think this is a really good song overall. You could probably do a couple more ad libs on your verses just to keep that energy going. MVO says this is bopping, not gonna lie. It's definitely got me bouncing in my seat for sure. It's giving me the energy.
Tell her start speaking on my name.
The timing of the delivery is on point. That's one of my favorite parts about it. At I Love Woe on Instagram. Bloody White. WHXTE. But the I in white is an X. Maybe stack that chorus. I agree, more layers on the chorus. It's just layers in general. Like, I would say the only thing that I would do to this song is just build out more vocal layers, because I think it's just going to elevate the whole thing. And then work on those plosives, those P's and those S's, some of those moments that we get. And that I think you should be able to get out if you DS and if you EQ properly. You know what I mean? You should be able to get at least some of that out. Rudy, thank you. I am exceptionally thirsty today, so I appreciate that. Next up, we have Rude. I think it's our first time listening to Rude. This one's called Night to Remember. Oh, loving this sample already. A bit quiet on the master overall, but shit, I do like the sample. This is a sample that I would have loved to flip myself. Definitely need some work on the mix on the vocal here as well. I would tune the vocals if you're not doing that. It'll help smooth out some of those pitchy moments.
While I'm pulling off on the Harley, I'm only in town for the night. I bought a bottle, meet me in the lobby. Why don't you pour up our drinks and I set the mood since you wanna party? The rest of the
Same
night,
thing here too. Tune the vocals, especially if you're gonna be singing.
I'm living the dream through the night.
Don't know how to mix yet? That's fine. That's fine.
Ultralight beam, I'ma shine. Diamonds is dancing. What a time. Flight in the morning, you coming too. Bring your little ass, girl, get comfortable. I keep you fed and you coming too. I deal with your moves cause I fuck with you. Holding you. Girl, I'm rolling too.
So yeah, actionable things to work on, right? Vocal mix definitely needs some work. So if you have to like find an engineer, we have a lot of engineers in the Discord who can help. And I think that'll improve it, one, right? Two,
Who need to know what I mean?
I do think delivery still needs a little bit of work too, but if you're not actively putting out music, let's just practice. You know what I mean? Just dialing it in, keep working on it. Try and do what feels natural, what feels easy to you, because that'll make it feel easier for everybody who's listening to. Energy, I don't disagree, though I don't think that this beat necessarily needs more energy. Like, I think you could dial in this kind of like, kind of stylistically sultry, kind of like, I'm trying to think of a good, like, almost like a Don Toliver kind of vibe, right? Like, if that's what you're going for.
Killing the game, we're in black on black. Now we heading back with an after act.
But I do think the tuning thing will help. So if you're recording yourself and you're doing this alone, like, definitely invest in getting like either an auto tune or something like that, right? Like, because then with the tuning, I actually think it'll help you dial in the style of how you deliver music too. Cop Ozone 10 and watch a couple tutorials on it. It'll save your life. 100%. I do think Ozone is good, especially for everybody who's mixing on their own. But yeah, like my biggest things would be delivery, work on that. Just keep practicing, keep writing. And then like as you're listening to this as well, because I still feel like it's kind of a demo, just kind of like tighten up some of those melodies, right? And then I think when you go work with an engineer, tuning the vocals, I think, and maybe recording with the tuner on might actually help you a lot. What's a good plugin on Logic? I mean, I honestly, for me personally, I would say go ahead and do the auto-tune thing, because now it's a subscription service anyway. So like if you can subscribe and have like access to all of the auto-tune products, it's better than just buying the individual. I wouldn't do anything else. Like Antares really is the best one. There's a reason for it. There's a reason it's kind of the industry standard. You could use like, so if you go, all right, I'm going to just tell you guys to go follow this guy really quickly too. Because one of the artists that I manage, his name is Isaac Zale. He mixes and masters everything himself. And so if you go to his page and kind of look through here, he actually does a lot of work with stock Logic plugins specifically for the audience. So if you go through some of his reels, or if you go to his TikTok, which is the same thing, like he does a lot of more like educational type content where he kind of like will go through his production tricks.
1,694. Found this sample on Splice.
So he'll kind of talk about some of the things that he does to process vocals, mix things, right? And so one of the things he does use, and I know he uses in these videos, is the stock tuner on Logic. So it might be worth just kind of getting in there to see, because I don't know anything about it because I haven't used it personally, but I think you can use the stock Logic tuner, and you can make it work good for yourself. There's also one from MB Melba Audio. I'd use OTT if I understood it better. Only way to master. There they go. If you want a free AT alt, you can get the Melba. Yeah, the Melba Audio plugins. That was what I was going to say. Melba Audio plugins are pretty good. That's what I use for like my gross beat kind of like alternative, right? Because I don't have gross beat and I don't produce an FL, but that way I can still get that like halftime effect and shit. Rudy Munaz 3 on Twitter and on Instagram too. Not sure how you found my Twitter. That's what you put in the Google form, bro. In the socials. We're gonna keep moving. Labaya up next. I've been stuck on preparing your stream for like 5 minutes because I'm never gonna be able to watch. Oh, boo! Hit refresh. Hello, Dap. We're here. We're here, bro. All right, this is myob.wave. Don't be afraid. This is Labaya. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Dap. I'm sorry. Beat is nice already. Oh, I can play you guys something I made too if you want to hear, because I do be making shit.
Why you asking about XYZ? Why you worry about who's fucking me? Who's to the right of my SUV? None of your beef. Call my girls to check where I've been. You needed to know.
Oh, this has got a nice bounce, bro. I like this.
Really ain't nothing, but you can't let me live. You put on a show. You don't want the world to know that you love.
It's kind of weird, but like in a way that is really pleasing to the ear. Something might feel maybe. Something might be a little funky, like key-wise, between the vocal and the instrumental. But I think I like it. Yeah, the keys are a tone off if I hit correctly. Solo, thank you. What's the artist name again? Joe Marte, right? Clearing cookies work. Dap, let's go. Clear them cookies. I don't have socials for you, Lil Baya. It's got a nice bounce. I would say maybe use less of the vocal so that you can use the parts that are on key, because moments of it feel like they fit properly. Moments of it don't feel like they fit properly. That's my only thing. I like it in theory, and percussively I really like the way that this bounces. But I will say that I do think pitch-wise there is something that's kind of missing in between those two. Yeah, we are still taking submissions for sure. You can submit. Def leave in, that ain't none of your business. Yeah, there was moments where it felt like it was dead on. There was moments where it felt like it was a little bit out of key. There are the submission instructions and the skip instructions. Joe Marte, let's make sure we get you in this queue before I forget. Boom. There we go. Let's keep things moving. We got one from NVO up next. But I ain't reading all that. Basically, if you subscribe or give us a sub, that's how you get bumped up. I'm putting it in there for you. You're supposed to read it, so I don't have to say it every time. That way we can get through more songs. This is NVO would move out the way. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you transpose the vocals down a tune or the backings up a tone, it'll be in key. There you go. This is the first one from NVO. Oh, look, Brunny's here with the fucking music theory. Look at that. Vocals are in E flat, backings in D flat. There you go. There's literally your answer right there in the chat. Thank you. Okay, so NVO is from New York. Let us know what you think in the chat.
But you're looking kinda right now. Hoping you can find a time now. Hey, I mean right now. Can you slide now? Tell you new man, move out the way.
Classically trained. Hey, classical violinist. Let's go.
I give out the fade. Give out the fade.
What do you play?
Move out the way.
Bro might be showing off. I'm dead. He's actually over at his computer googling.
Give out the fade.
Yeah, I did like 8 years of violin, so I feel that. Oh, I fuck with this. Now do professional beatboxing. Oh my god. Not crazy about the mix on the vocal in the lower register. On the chorus, I think it's perfect. It's got a really nice bounce to it. And I like the songwriting a lot. I would like a little bit more processing on the vocal, I think. Just the tiniest amount. Just maybe a little bit more like After Effect work on it. That could be what I feel like I'm missing.
Move out the way, move out the way, move out the way, tell your new man. I give out the fade, give out the fade, give out the fade, tell your new man. Move out the way, move out the way, move out the way, tell your new man. I give out the fade, give out the fade.
To me, it's missing something in the high end, says Bernie BBX. There is something that feels like it's missing overall from the track. I'm not sure what it is. That's what I'm trying to figure out over here right now. Is like, because these background vocals kind of fill up some of that higher register. But I really like this. Like overall, I like the feeling of it. It's, I think the mix / energy says Malcolm Mushrooms. Yeah, maybe. I don't think he needs hi-hats or shakers, actually. There's shakers in there, you can hear them. They're tucked in the back a little bit more, which I think I like. It's something in the vocal for me. More stacked vocals, but fire, says John. It just needs like something a little bit more dynamic on the vocal mix, I think, like some more automation. Like to me, this first verse feels pretty dry, and I think that's what I'm hearing is that the vocals feel a little drier than like, especially the production feels. So maybe that's it. I don't know. More drops, says Malcolm too. Maybe more ad-libs. I'm not really sure, man. Like I wish I could nail down exactly what it does. It does feel like there's something missing from it, but we all seem to really like it. If anybody has an idea of what it is, please put it in the chat. And obviously, NVO, this is all just like our candid feedback. I think ad-libs, vocal runs for sure. I did not hear any vocal runs in there, and that's something that I always do like to hear from singers. All right, this is Mark the Prophet with Reflections. Let us know what you think in the chat. And if you have thoughts on any of these songs, please let us know in the chat. We do want to hear what you think of the songs. Again, if you were rocking with that last one, NVO Music on Instagram. I'm gonna follow because I do actually really like the song. This is pretty cool for Mark the Prophet. This comes out on Friday. Again, if you have releases coming up, please make sure you put them in our release calendar. I'm dropping a link for you in the chat right now. Mana says this track is nice. If you want to submit your music, here's a link here in the chat for you as well. Mark the Prophet on Instagram. Yeah, this one's dumb hard, bro. This is probably my favorite one you sent in so far. NVO says this song is fire. Again, Mark the Prophet on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, so make sure you go follow. I could live with some more ad-libs. That's about it, though. Or just doubles on certain bars, you know what I mean? NVO's Instagram was. And if you miss any, don't worry. I'm going to put them in the Discord after we get off, too. NVO Music, NVOH Music on Instagram. Love it when these doubles come in here and these harmonies come in. I think I wish it was just more of this throughout, you know what I mean? Because the energy is so high throughout. Yep, all of these go onto my YouTube channel after we get done. I can't leave them on Twitch. There you go. T11, I don't think we missed you yet. This comes out on Friday. It's not out yet. This one's fucking cool, bro. I like this a lot. Definitely gonna find this one in the playlist on Friday. Reckon when these verses, you should half time the drums just to give some change in the flow. That's kind of something that I like to do personally in anything that's like this fast. Even if it's like 4 bars, I like to throw a little 4-bar break in there in the drums and half time them personally. I'll show you what I mean in a second if you want to hear something that I made just for reference. Let me show you. I really like that one a lot though. Just trust. I'm a fan of that shit. All right, that's the wrong folder. I haven't made any beats this year, but what did I make? What was the last, like, here, I'll play this one. And this is not mixed either, but just so you have an idea of like what we mean arrangement wise. Pez99, what's the artist name? Let me know in the chat. Mugs? Got you. Mark the Prophet is just at Mark the Prophet. You want me to hop on the DAW? I'm just worried it'll crash my stream. Oh, you mean just in general, because I haven't made much. I just haven't had time. I just picked up a new management client too, so I'm fucking just doing too much. This right here, boom. Audacity is not the best DAW, don't listen to him. That is literally what we mean the halftime shit though. It just gives like a nice break. It breaks up that rhythm just for a second. You know what I mean? It's not even that intense. Cap Audacity on top. Look, man, that's where I started. I guess I shouldn't hate on my origins. Yeah, anyway. That was something I made last year. Shout out to Crybaby, who's in the community too, because I flipped a sample of his. I made this on Type Keys. I don't know if anybody cares. But yeah, I made this on Type Keys. This was the last beat I made. It was like towards Christmas. Gives it some breathing room. Yeah, I'm a big DMB person right now. It's what I've been super into. Used Adobe CX6, then Cakewalk, then Pro Tools. Yeah, I started on Audacity, then moved over to fucking Acoustic and Mixcraft. I made my first beats on FL and they were terrible. And then I started making everything on Native Instruments Machine in Machine, and now I use Machine inside of Logic as a VST. Yeah. I'll be making shit sometimes. Just when I can find time. Anyway, back to your music. Hi Today is up next.
Happy Valentine's.
Oh, you like that one? Shout out to Crybaby who made the sample. I flipped it.
Definitely love at first sight.
I'm down, bro. I'm trying to make some music with you guys this year. Like, I gotta sit down and really like knock some beats out, but I'm trying to do more. This is Hi Todays with Dune. Video by Casper. This is crazy, actually. This is cool. I like this already. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is kind of cold. Gotta go find this on Spotify really quickly because this is a save. This is super cool. It's definitely not what I was expecting at all, but I like this. BK's video crazy. subs, Ooh, bike. Welcome back. 80s grunge remix type beat. Video did go really. You guys did a really good job on this video for sure. Shout out to Casper, man. Giving the knife feels. Very cool, man. This is very cool. Yeah, subs do still move your song up, but if you're an automatic resubscriber, let me know. I'm gonna take your word for it and trust you. Bruh. So the artist, his name is Haida Days on Instagram, but because I do want to make sure that we put you guys onto the videographer as well, shout out to Casper who sent this in the first place. Make sure you go check out Casper, CSPR Films out in LA. Bro, I still got to talk to you about doing some stuff with Ashoka too, because you're getting nice with it, bro. It's just very cool. Make sure you go check out Casper, bro. Great videographer out in LA if you're looking for a videographer. Sound design in the back of that track was crispy. The whole thing was really good, man. Automatic, artist of Taraj, got it. Everything about that was super intentional, focused, which is rare. I agree. That's the thing. Like, I feel like with stuff like that, sometimes it can just be a bit messy and it just like feel like it's being taken from all over the place. That did feel really, really focused and intentional, which I liked. Yep. Again, LA. Make sure you hit up Casper Films, CSPR Films, bro. All right. And if you do, tell them that I sent you. We got JLN next. Videographer's name is Casper, CSPR.
Spectrum Mobile brings you our best deal.
How many gifts does it take to get bumped? Oh, no. Dap, you can get bumped up. My bad, bro. You gotta tell me. I didn't get a notification. Actually, it doesn't say. Oh, it says you're a sub gifter. That's fucking weird. I got you. We're gonna pull you up into that priority queue as well. Thank you for gifting, man. Yeah, shout out to the guy who did the mix master too. Socials are in the chat. Hit Me Calling by JLN. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. We're going to try and get through as many of these songs as possible. Beautiful voice. We end stream at 8 p.m. So in like 48 minutes. Of course. God damn. Runs it. Oh. Yo. Tone, runs, stacks here. This is beautiful. Easy follow. JLNJ on Instagram. You're in Las Vegas? Yeah, is this out? Not yet. This is incredible, bro. When is this dropping? Bruh. Holy shit. String arrangement's dumb. This whole thing is great, bro. This is amazing. TV said my heart just jumped from these melodies. Check the arm says needs to be synced in move. I can see this in any football commercial at all, like any playoff commercial. This is unbelievable, bro. You got a beautiful voice. Yeah, absolutely incredible. I have no feedback. Yeah, the mix and master could maybe be a bit better, but I just think louder more than anything. Like, I kind of loved how dynamic it was. The mix wasn't bad for something that was unreleased, unmixed. I felt like the vocal layers actually felt really good. It definitely gave me Golden Hour vibes as well, Brunny. That was kind of the first thing that I was thinking when I was listening to it as well. This feels like when you listen to Golden Hour by Jake and it fucking gives you chills like that. Like the arrangements that just give you chills. I can't wait to hear it when it's mixed because it sounds amazing as is. This is John with the Some Days live performance. Let us know what you think in the chat. Bruh, please keep us up to date on music as it's coming out. JLNJ, I want to make sure we support. That's what I'm saying, a crazy dry mix. Oh, I love this. That's a sunken city, yeah. Didn't they film, I feel like I've seen hella movies in this place. Like 5 minutes from where I live, says Caspa. Oh, we like this a lot. I think we've listened to this song on stream already before. A lot of Sons of Anarchy in that city as well as Prison Break, that's what I'm thinking of for sure. Definitely a lot of talent in the community, that's why we do this. John Caspa's trying to work. Caspa, John's trying to work. Let's get it. Jalen St. J says this is a vibe. I'll pull up socials after we get done watching the video, but this is really nice, man. I like this a lot. TX says this is fire. Was that guy behind you, did he just refuse to not work while you were working, or was that planned? Mark the Barber says the vocals, wow, insane. I like that you got the Soleil Bembury Crocs on also. Good choice. I wanted those. This was Gas Pack, says Caspa. At John 3 p.m. on Instagram. Just really, really great, man. He was a random guy. I had a feeling he was a random guy. John 2 N's 3 p.m. on Instagram. Bruh, I'm saying JLNJ's song was crazy as well. We got Brunny up next. Hope you like drum and bass. I fucking do. So let us know what you think in the chat. Vibes was crazy that day. They're always crazy, bro. That's just shooting anything out in public. There's always going to be those people. All right. First time producing a full song. All right. Using Soundtrap, which is a free software. I know nothing about Soundtrap, so I'll have to check it out. Yes. Sorry, Memphis. What tempo is this at, Brunny? And did you beatbox on this? Snow Asta, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. 172. It's right in that drum and bass. Right in that sweet spot. Soundtrap is something I used to use. Actually pretty good. Fair enough. BandLab, but made by Spotify. Oh, Rudy. Spotify makes this? They have a DAW? That's news to me. I mean, for a free DAW, this is really not that bad. I do think that lead synth could use a little bit of work, just dirtying it up just a little bit more. Feels pretty bright. But other than that, I think all of the drum arrangement's pretty nice, man. Looks halfway decent. Sounds halfway decent. I like a lot of the other sounds in the background. I just think that lead synth was maybe not my favorite sound. I like this synth. Yeah, and that's subjective as fuck, you know what I mean? Would be even better if you could export straight to Spotify. I mean, that'd be cool. Feedback is still open if you want to submit. Here's a link in the chat for you to submit to if you want to skip the queue and get added to our priority submission. Priority subscriber queue. I don't like the vocals. I think that's because of all the remix of one song I've heard using that sample. For sure, that's why. I think this is cool how you're allowing people to showcase their talent. Hey, man, that's what this is for. There's so many elements of this I like. I do just think that the thing that could improve is sound design. That's probably where I put my time and energy. And I do think you're somewhat limited too by what you have access to in this DAW. Like, synth is like, I mean, if you get a good VST for synths, I feel like it'll help a lot. Like, even if you're using Serum, it's already like an upgrade from stock sounds, you know what I mean? So that's probably what my suggestion would be, is to maybe get into the stuff I do with live looping is much better. I could see how that would be the case. It's just, you know, and the DAW you're in, you're limited by what you have access to, and that just is what it is. But I will say again, arrangement, the actual like construction of this, the composition of it, very good. It's really cool. I mean, you are going into some cool little pockets production-wise that, like, I would not expect you to do. NVO, have a great rest of your week. We're back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's a little bit of the schedule in the chat for you. I actually think that was really good. Again, overall, like, from purely a like arrangement and composition standpoint, you were doing a lot of really cool things. Brunny BBX on Instagram. I think where it could improve is sound design, and that is just practice doing it, and then kind of like just fucking around using different types of synths and stuff. Like I'll say, like, even if you do like live looping a lot, like get an analog synth and like just do that shit by hand. You know what I mean? All right, this is My Call M3 by Memphis. Memphis is the Australian Masego. It's the only comparison I'll make because he just does everything. He plays everything. He does everything. I'm not going to skip the first 30 seconds. This is his Instagram for now, but just keep an eye open for when he makes a Memphis one. Oos_SaneBolt on Instagram. I'm just a big fan of this guy. I'm just going to talk over the 30 seconds. How many songs? Well, I'm definitely going to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these priority subscriber submissions, and then we'll get into free bumps from the chat. So we'll try and get through as many as possible, but I can't get to everybody. It's just not possible. I love this already, bro. I can't help it. It's too good. This always happens with Memphis shit, bro. Bruh. This feels like the shit that I used to listen to when I was a kid. In England, like, when I would be up late at night, just, like, headphone in the radio, like, listening to shit that I should have been asleep not listening to. This feels like that, bro. Oos_SaneBolt, bro. And, like, this is one of those songs where, like, you take this beat, you put like a UK R&B singer on it, you put a grime like UK rapper on it, and you got a fucking hit record. Like that is what this feels like, bro. And you put like an AJ Tracy, like, you know that song with AJ Tracy and Mabel? It's like that. Bro, just encapsulated my childhood in one sentence. Yeah, same. Like, this is the shit they play on BBC Radio 1 Extra. And, like, you're just up late. Listen to some DJ do a crazy mix on the radio. I don't even care that this is 5 minutes long. Yeah, headphones literally plugged in. Or vocals like Soaking with Feet. Yeah, easy. For a bit more bass, but this one would be one of those good tracks to use the vocals as a transition or something. Yeah, I could hear that. Let me listen to this bass. I've really not been paying attention. I've just been so lost in it. Maybe in the mix a little bit more bass. I don't know that I need more bass in the song overall, but I could definitely get a little bit more of that, like boom, boom, boom. I mean, this is sick though. Again, Oos_Sane Bolt on Instagram. Super fun. Woo! This shit feels good, bro. For the steppers, for sure. Just boost this up a little bit and lengthen the bass shot. Slightly lengthen the bass shot. Don't make it too long. I like that it's a stab. Very good. Neely up next. It's Oos, UCE_Sane Bolt. Like Usain Bolt, but Oos, which means brother. This is Neely, West to East Side. Casper, another video from Casper. Fucking video's going crazy, Casper. These videos are going crazy, Casper.
From the west to the east side, east side. From the west to the east side, east side. From the west to the east side, east side. From the west to the east side, east side. West side, we shine, we up to sunrise. We all have fun, right? It's been a long night, it's been a long night. You coming up with me, you hear the song right? You know I got many, I always stay ready. So how you see me, I drop a machete. Give me a
catchy.
I told you I'm fiending, I'm out for the weekend.
I think the only thing that I'm lacking from this song specifically is just that thing that like hooks me and stands out. I think that's really all. There's really nothing wrong with it, but yeah, Casper does all the video edits and the direction. I like a lot of the things that you're doing visually here a lot. I like the mixed media kind of feeling to it too. I think the thing I'm lacking is more just that real standout element in the song itself. But dude is selling it for me on camera, I will say that. Yeah, edit, color, do everything. And Premiere Pro. Neely says he went crazy. Neely, you both went crazy. I don't want you to feel like you didn't go crazy either. Because you did a great job on camera. Like, I will say, you on camera, great. And that's a hard thing to teach. I think this song was maybe just not the one. Like, we've heard some of your other songs that have really stood out. I don't know that this one stood out to me as much. That's it. This one, not for me personally, but the video is cool and did his thing on camera. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of good parts of that. I think, and this is just always going to be the case if you're releasing music. Like, not every song is going to hit for everybody the same way, and that's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. LOL Neely _ on Instagram, and then Casper is CSPR Films, right? On Instagram. We got Joe Marte up. Let's keep things moving because I want to get to these free bumps today. We have not gotten to them much lately because it's been a lot of great music we getting in here. All right, this is Nita intro. Yeah, Casper Films on IG for the videographer, director, editor, colorist. This is Joe Marte. This is from his recent album, We Almost There. We've listened to a couple songs from this album so far. They've all been pretty cool. The mix on this is immaculate, though, I will say. Immediately, the mix on this is fantastic. We are still taking submissions, but I would... Let's cap the subscriptions now. Let's not do any more subscribers. Everyone just stick around for the free bumps. And then we'll do subscribers again on Thursday. But if you want to submit, you can.
Acting like they cool, but they just really want to plot your move. I'm unstoppable. I feel like anything is really possible.
Joe's a great voice, bro.
What the fuck is stopping you?
J0_Marte on Instagram.
Gonna make it, I put all the work. Trying to find me, you better go search. Feeling stuck while they got me so cursed.
Sounds like Marlon Craft. A little bit. I can hear that comparison. Maybe not when my mind goes first. John says Griselda vibes. He's also singing on this one, on this hook. What's the I don't know if Joe's here in the chat, but Joe, what is the story behind the album? Like, is there a concept from start to finish on just like what this album is about? Because I'm just curious to know why you started off with this song as the intro. Oh man, 4 songs that we've listened to on the project. I've been really impressed by everything that I've heard so far. I love that you kind of got into this melodic bag on this one a little bit more too. Again, J0_Marte on Instagram. I like this one a lot, man. Really chill. I could listen to this, like, honestly, like, at any point during the day. This is from the album We Almost There. Just came out in 2024, January 26th. It's only been out for a couple weeks. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go do it. Need It, Loopy, Safe, We Almost There. Those 4 songs we've listened to so far on stream, and I've really enjoyed every single one of them. Joe Marte out of upstate New York. Well, just outside the city. I say north of New York. Little calm vibe, yeah. We got Muggs with Think I Like Being Alone next. Love this artwork, too.
I think I finally realized that I don't need those brown eyes anymore.
Oh, this is from the EP that came out on Friday. Congrats on the EP release. I don't think I saw this in the release calendar. Muggs.01 on Instagram. From the Hard to Reach EP. Boop, right here. Check it out. Yeah, seriously, not every artist can do that. Cool. I like Drive as well from this project. We shared Drive, I think, on the Instagram page not too long ago. This is super cool. I love this. Pretty cool, like, it's pop, but it's not too pop. It's kind of in that old pop space, but I like this.
Sometimes it feels like it's noon at midnight. Sometimes I feel like my life just ain't right. And I wonder where that stems from. Relationships I end
I think the vocal mix sounds fantastic too. I'm like looking for things that could improve about this, but I would maybe like to hear a little bit more presence in the background vocals, because some of those background vocal like elements are really nice, but they're tucked a little too far back. I feel like you could bring those up in the mix just a tiny bit, and it would feel so epic and big. Love how wide the vocal is on the hook. Muggs.01. Oh my god, the message on this next one, bro. This is really cool. The sunny one, did you see it? Can you read that? Isn't that horrible? What a fucking savage human being. What a terrible human being. So messed up. I like the cover art a lot for this album. I think I like being alone. think I like being alone. So catchy that I'm singing the hook by the end. That's how you know it's a catchy song. If you can get somebody singing the hook by the end of the song, you've done a lot of right things. I know this. I know the song now. I think I like being alone by Muggs. Make sure you go save that one from the Hard to Reach EP that just dropped. All right, Dap. Yeah, it happened last weekend. She's a horrible person. She cheated on me and still somehow ended up being that bitter. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That is literally horrible. This is congratulations by Dap. Sorry that you had to go through that. If you didn't read the message, it says, wrote this after my ex decided to throw away the last mementos I had from my grandmother, who's been dead for almost 20 years. That's a horrible thing to do.
Congratulations, I fucking hate you and I never hated somebody before. Disappointed in the person you've changed to, and maybe that's
you came out swinging. Hello_Dap on Instagram.
And I handed you all the cash in the drawer. You probably think you didn't do anything wrong. I wouldn't be surprised anymore. I don't understand how you got so bitter. You walked away with everything.
Pretty solid writing.
There were some things that I was forgetting, but I had some other shit on my plate. Oh, you really showed me, yeah, you really did it. Threw away mementos I got when I was little from a family member that's no longer living. Congratulations, goddamn, you're a winner. Oh, you really showed me, yeah, you really did it. Guess the phone was broken, I couldn't get a minute.
Song's definitely even more visceral after knowing the backstory for sure. I mean, this is a real pain.
But I thought you had a limit. Yeah, I don't know how you sleep at night. Those demons need to
feedback.
keep you up.
And this is just me being objective. I do think the vocal mix could improve a little bit. A lot in the kind of that low mid area that we're getting in the vocal that kind of clashes with some of the production. Again, just because the guitar is kind of like in that lower end too. Writing solid though.
You do it any differently. Now you doing shit just to get to me. Yeah, it'll never make no sense to me.
Sendy says I like the writing and melodies. I do too.
We adopted a dog and then you took him. Fortunately, we ain't have any kids, cause I'm pretty damn sure that you would have took them. I gave you 8 years and changed in my life, and then you said we had to say our goodbyes. And then you told me all these fables and lies until I found out it was.
Don't take the dog. Just check the rhyme. Don't take the dog. Oh no. No, I do think the writing on this is really solid. You've told the story really well, and I feel like anyone who listened to this would be able to get what's going on here without reading the message that we read before too, which I think is the challenge for songs like this. Good writing though, really good writing. You can really feel the thing. This is what I always say about songwriting. You got to make us feel the thing that you want us to feel instead of telling us the thing that you want us to feel. And I feel like you did a great job of making us feel that thing. All right, this is Tell Me by Taraj. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep moving forward. Still improving on engineering, just me in my closet with Pro Tools. Hey, man, keep going. It's getting there for sure. The writing was great. Again, that's the harder part to teach. I feel like the mix part you can get. It's just practice.
Tell me, even when wrong, can you be there for me? When living low, will you raise hell with me?
The song is also about me trying to find new love, but also finding myself. All right, we got one more song, and then we're going to start bumping people up from the chat for free. Man. I love the melodies on this.
Please just tell me what's inside. Don't need no one, only time can show us if it's right for us. Why waste 5 on
Taraj, I might have to send you that fucking that garage beat, bro. Taraj.mahal on Instagram. Casper says, y'all really fuck with us. I think you could cut down the delay reverb on your vocal just a tiny bit. This is also something that I say about reverb and delay a lot. Is like, I want to feel the reverb and the delay without hearing it separately. And I feel like you just slightly hear it more than it's just there and you feel it. Pro Tools is industry standard, but I hate using it too. I think Logic is just so much more user friendly.
X-ray, let's see your heart. Checkmate, let's lay the cards. Will you say next day depart? You wouldn't be the first love.
Yeah, I say that a lot though. That's like totally like a my ear thing too. Like I don't think it bothers everybody as much as it bothers me. But I do think that there is a fine line between just being a little bit too much delay and being the perfect amount. I feel like this is just so slightly still too much. Vocal control is really nice, yeah. Kind of reminds me of an R&B Keem. Audacity is the most user-friendly for how old you are when trying to record it. Yeah, true. Sidechain your vocal channel to the verb delay chain with a fast attack and slow release. That way you can make it super wet without losing the vocal. There you go. That's really good. Second person to say that to me, and both in the same day. Well, you're getting the Baby Keem. You're getting the Baby Keem comparisons like crazy today. At Taraj.mahal on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Taraj, the music is really fire, bro. I can't wait to hear more. We got this one from Quentin, but while we're listening to this from Quentin, we are going to be bumping people up from the chat for free. So if you are in the chat, make sure you put your artist name in the chat. Just do it once. First come, first served. It's not a guarantee we'll get to you, but we'll try and get through as many songs as possible. And give me a second to catch up with the chat, all right, while you guys are watching this video, okay? Oh, this one's clean, Casper. Another clean video from Casper. Anita, we're bumping you up. I love that you guys stick around. There's always new people in the free bump section too. That's so cool. Thank you guys for sticking around for so long and waiting for the free bumps. Team did get way better with time, that's a fact. Though I do really enjoy his earlier shit too, to be honest.
Wherever you lacking, baby, I be the one improving. When you down and out, I'ma be the one you choosing. Whenever you lost, call me, baby, I could be the one you involved. I'm the type to overthink, I be stuck in my thoughts, but I still put in work, even though I'm a boss. Had to find another way, I don't wanna be when lost. When I step out, I'm like Mellow Anthony, I got that hoodie on. Wrist full of diamonds in it, so I got them boogers on.
I like that hoodie mellow reference to that.
Mix that alcohol with a syrup and a gas, when we get into it, it was splash.
Alright, that's cool. If there's anybody else in the chat who's trying to get bumped up for free, put your artist name in the chat. If you did it already, I got you, okay? And like I said, we won't be listening to songs all the way through. It's a kind of rapid fire mode. Not a guarantee we'll get to, but we'll try and get through as many as possible.
Oversized denim jeans, I like when she fashion. If you coming over, baby, come and bring it.
I like this video a lot.
Get into the bread.
This verse, I'm not enjoying as much as some of the other parts of the song. And that's not anyone's fault. It just is what it is sometimes. You know what I mean? Hook's really good though. I do like the melodic stuff from Keem too. Video matches the vibe of the song for sure. Don't have a best moment for rapid fire mode. That's how good the song is. That's fair. That's totally fair. Love that. All right. So like I said, this is going to be rapid fire mode from here on out. So we're going to try and get through as many songs as possible in the next 10-ish minutes. QU_NTEN. We'll probably do a minute of every song just so we can try and get through as many as possible. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there's about 10. So a minute of every song. We'll still pull up socials. We'll still let you know what we think in the chat. Let us know what you think if you're here in the chat too. And I'm still going to be playlisting things that I hear here, all right? I love this production and the way it comes in. This one's from Check the Rhyme. Shout out to Check the Rhyme.
That shit ain't none but a, yeah, that shit ain't none but a.
Oh yeah, this is dope, bro.
Out
of San Francisco.
She can't tell if all of my sin. Life of a dawn, that's a gold standard. But life been getting tough, I've been leaning on my friends. Pick up my vent. Fighting urges.
This can't be. That's right. Official Danny Ali on Instagram. Out of the Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay. Definitely added this one to the playlist as well. This one's called Brand Name.
Killing for my brothers in my patent, my Manning flow go.
Oops.
Penny for penny, I'm gonna win it. Winning, I run me back my penny. Rabbit niggas make me sick. I'm Lenny, no John Lennon, but my aim so evil I beat.
I mean, he's going off, bro.
Yeah.
SF represent.
That shit ain't number the brand name. That shit ain't number the brand name.
That's exactly 60 seconds. Official Danny Ali on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. We got Trey Kelly up next. You get 1 minute, everybody. We're in 1 minute rapid fire mode. This is Healed, almost final. Not Joe Budden in the pool, bro. Yeah, bro, he's sick. I'm definitely gonna be staying tapped in for sure.
Sometimes it's where the wind blows.
Ooh.
I think it's fate, or you can
Oh,
move
Trey
it,
Kelly.
it can be out of control.
This one feels good.
Try to escape, we all can relate to the motions. Emotions that's got us open.
Like 2 more videos I'm dropping in the next month. Can't wait to submit. Love that. Trey Kelly music on Instagram. Oh, sorry, on TikTok if you're rocking with this one. Wait, do you not have an Instagram, bro? This is really good. Trey Kelly music on Instagram as well. That's a minute, and it feels good. I like that one. I really don't have too much feedback on it. I think it had a really, really nice bounce to it. Your vocals sounded really good. Great runs, great melodies. This is Anita, On Me. This is a music video. Yo, low-key, I love the way this music video starts already. Yo, that was fire. I like that a lot. All right, this is Anita, On Me. Video's looking crazy, honestly. You edited it. Great job.
Right now I'm naughty. My girls are hot. Ice on my neck, feeling rich like body. Slimming away when I touch my body.
Okay.
No Holly. Don't watch the throne, cause who gon' stop me? I flip the bill, don't need nobody. Sometimes I'm goody. Right now I'm naughty.
Love the interpolation. Saving that, playlisting it.
Slimming away when I touch my body. Looking like a wood. No Holly, don't watch the throne, cause who
This is dope.
Don't need nobody. It's on me, it's all on me, and I proceed to give him what he needs. It's like that, boy, relax.
I gotta stop, but this is a great video. The song is good too.
Anything you want, I said it's on. Feeling toxic, I'ma hit him in a minute. Hoes keep blocking when I post my pictures. I caught a shot to the sound when I finish. Boy, you all talk, you kept like fitted. They ask me how I rock like that. Like a DJ, I run this track. Walk up in the scene where the bottles at. Him right there, you pay my tab.
Newtonium says 11 out of 10. Gives me Sierra vibes. Love it. Sorry, we listened to too much, but Anita.vii on Instagram. Very good. Very, very good. Really, really high quality. Loved the interpolation. I think that was such a nice touch. And definitely something that pulls you in immediately. Sometimes using a good interpolation is a great way to just kind of pull people in. It was a good hook. All right, Golden Rope with Love Hav, Demo Philivox. First video ever, you did an amazing job. If you're here in the chat and you haven't joined the Discord yet, please make sure you do, because when we get done, there's still a lot of cool, fun stuff in there. The community playlist submissions are open, so make sure you submit your music in there if you haven't, but follow the rules.
I be hanging out that road like it's my gold chain, cocaine in my gold fangs. Tell me, baby, what you see? I got no fame. Rolling dice, living life in the fast
LAE,
lane.
are you from Australia?
Sipping on that, yeah, like it's my last day. Propane, gas tank, I can't downplay. Baby, tell me what you want. I got no pay.
What's up with this gap here towards the end, too?
Tell me, baby, what you see? I got
In the
no
UK?
fame.
What part of the UK are you from? We talked about this before.
She wanna do everything, she cannot wait.
Don't ask about the gap. I'm dead. So a couple things. I do wish we'd gotten to the drop just a touch earlier, and I wish that the beat had been just a touch heavier. I feel like we're getting more of the vocal than the production there, and I feel like for drum and bass, it's really got to be like really hard. Evan Sakuni, we are about to be done with stream in 2 minutes, so I would just wait until Thursday, but here's a link to the schedule. And also make sure you join the Discord if you haven't. We're back Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're just in rapid fire free bump mode right now, which is almost done, okay? Nick Rose, NXCKRXSE on Instagram. Overall, I really can't complain about this. The quality is really high. I think the mix sounds really good. Vocal delivery is pretty solid. maybe not crazy about the album artwork on this one. So I would say that's maybe one area to improve on, is just like more creative album artwork. But it does look like from your visuals, you do a good job with the visual content. So this sounds pretty good though. Sorry, I had it really quiet. That's it. That's all I can give you with that one. But Nick Rose, NXCKRXSE. We got another video from DVDV. This is Distance, Polyarmor, and DVDV. Let us know what you think in the chat. This video's trippy already. Yeah, bro, of course. Followed you from the Kayvan's house page as well, so we'll be trying to keep up with you. Definitely send in some more music for us as well when we're back on Thursday. Oksana... Ozcan Sapan? Ozzy, sorry, Ozzy. I have a really hard time with super abstract music, so I am just gonna preface and say that is first and foremost. The tough part about this one for me is maybe just the more abstract nature of the rhythms. DVVV on Instagram. But if this is what you are into, and this is the type of music that you like, it sounds pretty good. Like, it's really an experience. So I can definitely give you that. Poly__armor on Instagram. For Polyarmor. For me, just a little bit too abstract, and I have a hard time with anything that's too abstract, though, if I'm being honest. And that's just a personal thing. Like, I wish I had a better answer for you than that, but just generally abstract music, I have a hard time getting my head around it. Like, I think jazz is maybe the exception for me, but even then I do feel like there's kind of a structure, at least rhythmically. I feel maybe when it gets like rhythmically a little bit more abstract, that's where things will lose me. All right, this is Darrell by NXMVD on Instagram. Lyrics in the description if you can't understand my enunciation. All right. Would you say, what genre would you classify this as? Would you say that this is horrorcore? It feels like horrorcore without being as like in your face and scary as some of the horrorcore stuff we've listened to on stream in the past. Dark trap. I mean, objectively, like separately of like being a listener of dark trap, I would say the vocals need to come up in this mix a little bit because they do sit a little low. So even regardless of the enunciation, I think the enunciation is fine if you have the vocal turned up and it's still like maybe the focus of the mix. I don't feel like it's the focus of the mix, so that's probably what my biggest feedback would be. I'm kind of not mad at the rhythmic elements of the delivery, right? Like that is probably the thing that I feel like was the best part about it. Like it was just on. Produced by NXMVD on Instagram, but I do think that that in the mix, having the vocal come up a little bit more so it sits on top will be a good thing. All right, Made For You by BK. I think this is going to be our last one. I'm going to take you guys on a raid to somebody else in the Twitch music community, so stick around, and I will take you somewhere else where you can submit your music as well. And hopefully, that'll get you some more love, some more playlisting. It's looking like our boy Big Duck is live and just got started, and we love Big Duck, so we're going to go over there and raid him. But if you are here in the chat, if you haven't joined the Discord, here's the Discord. If you haven't followed me on socials, make sure you do that. And if you haven't submitted your music for the release calendar, let us know if you have music coming out. All right. I ain't even trying to cap you up. What's up, Kato? Second to get you my pitch. Trust little T, good dig. I don't talk shit that I can't back up. I've been knocked down and I still ride up. I'm in LA where the sun don't stop. I had you steer tabbed while he was going live. I'm dead. What I gotta do, Duck is my fave, bro. I'm a big Duck. I'm a big Duck. I'm a Big Duck fan. So we're gonna go raid Big Duck. This is Made For You by BK. I actually like this one. I'm gonna save this. I think you did a good job on this one, BK.
can tell you feel what
Again,
I'm
you can find
saying.
everything
See
on
them
the songs we found on Twitch stream or playlist right here. These are all the songs we found in the last couple of years that have been saved. And yeah, we're gonna go on this raid, hit Big Duck Energy's music. Big Duck, bruh, I am so tired. Look at me. Big Duck Energy music stream. So come on the raid with us. And I'll see you guys on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you tap in. Join the Discord. The community playlist submissions are open still, but they're only open for this week, so they're gonna close at the end. All right. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks again for an amazing stream, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.
And I just keep on looking towards the things that I can't reach. All these goals and on my own.
Oh yeah, and thank you to all the new subscribers and followers. Sorry, I was supposed to say that, and I totally forgot. But shout out to you if you subscribed, if you followed today. I really appreciate the support, and hopefully we'll be able to bring more cool opportunities to all of you in the community. That is the plan, to come up with some cool opportunities and free things that you can do to help push your music some more. So I'll see you soon. Have a good rest of your week. Come on this raid with us, though, and enjoy your week. Peace.
Summertime feels colder with the rain.
Better after the nap, so I'm feeling good, man. I don't want to complain too much about it. It's just this random little bug we've been getting. Are you edging under the camera? Why would I edge under the camera, dude? I mean, I'm always kind of just like pushing myself a bit. And what up, Kayvan? Yeah.